Bob! Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm just here by myself playing Sonic Mania. This is a little bit different than normal. So I'm actually using the Xbox One, but I'm streaming it to my mobile phone, to my smartphone. And we're just kind of testing out the Xbox xCloud streaming beta, essentially. So, again, this is being streamed to my phone. Oh, I guess I need to sign in here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just go Mania mode. So the reason I'm doing this is I wanted to see how well it can handle 2D games. Before I was playing Halo Combat Evolved on the Master Chief Collection. Now I'm playing this game, obviously. So this will give us a good test of how it handles 2D games rather than 3D shooters, which tend to have a little more movement. However, the 2D sprites here move in kind of a different way, so I wanted to see how it handles this, and I think this will be a good for people if they want to try this out. I think this will also be useful for Microsoft in case they want to work on things. So obviously a beta is to try to improve the product. They're not selling this. This is an extra thing that you're helping them out with, so any way that we can help out Microsoft, we're happy to do, so long as we get to play games while doing it. So, so far, I'm not really noticing any sort of difference. Well, okay, I'm noticing some compression artifacts. I should mention, if you haven't seen the Halo test that I did, this does look better than the Halo test. However, the Halo test, when you were playing on the old graphics, the Halo looked just fine. When you're playing on the new graphics, Halo looked not as good. But I'm giving this every opportunity to succeed because my phone is using a hub connected through the USB-C port, which actually connects using an Ethernet cord directly to the same network device that my Xbox One is connected to. So both my phone and my Xbox are connected through a wired connection. So this is literally the best you're going to get. The phone that I have, sorry if I already went over all this in the other episode, but this could be the first episode people are seeing. So my phone that this is being streamed to is a Galaxy Galaxy Note 10 Plus, I should say. So the phone is really good. The phone is not a bottleneck. I bought it because it was a good phone. The only thing that I could see being kind of different is that while the phone is really good, the screen is obviously smaller than the TV screen that you're watching this on. So I did do some tests of Halo on the phone across the house, and the compression artifacts are noticeable on the phone, even though the screen is smaller. Although that could also be because it's a better phone, so it has more, pixel density. So, your results may actually vary. I have a feeling that if I plugged this into a CRT, it might actually look better than it does now on an HD screen, to be honest. Because typically CRTs tend to handle compression a little bit better, just by the nature of how they work. So that might actually be worth testing if I could find somehow like a HD quality, or at least a widescreen version of like a CRT or something, which I don't know if those exist. I'm sure they exist in some capacity, but they might be hard to find. Wow, I am just not good at this game, apparently. I've been too used to playing as Mighty. I've also been playing this on the Switch as well, so maybe I do like the Xbox controller for this game, but maybe I just got used to playing on the Switch. I don't know. I prefer to play with the D-pad on the Xbox on the Xbox One for this game. The D-pad just kind of it just feels better. It's for 2D games, using the analog stick just doesn't feel right. And I don't know if that's like I'm a millennial and that's just kind of like a me thing. Oh, that was... Oh, that's bad. Can I hit you? Okay. No. Yeah, so as far as I can tell, there doesn't appear to be really very much difference. If you're going to play Xbox using the streaming service, the xCloud, this doesn't really seem like a bad way to go, although it is restricted to being inside your own home. So if you're going to be playing this, the only reason I could see doing this is if maybe, like, somebody else is using the television. I mean, which is something that sometimes families have to deal with, but, I mean, how often is that going to happen, you know? Yeah, I guess it really is really dependent. I mean, my office, I don't really have to worry about that, because this is my office. I can do what I want in the office. But I guess if I wanted to play in bed, I could do that, which is nice, I guess. Actually, that's something. Yeah, I mean, I could play in bed. I could very well do that. That is a very valid use, because sometimes I play the Switch in bed, and having that option, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one way. Basically, anywhere you could use the Switch, so long as you have connection to Wi-Fi. Oh. Okay, I guess I just found a speedrunning strat, or something. Oh, okay. See, I mean, as far as I can tell, I can definitely tell that it's not perfect, if you know what I mean. But it's certainly playable. I mean, I'm not noticing any lag whatsoever. I mean, again, because it's directly wired. If I were connected, what's the word I'm looking for? If I were connected through Wi-Fi, I mean, even when I was connected through Wi-Fi and playing Halo, there wasn't too much lag. The latency on there was fairly decent, all things considered. Oh, that's not good. Okay, fine. Maybe I should... Can I just hop above him? No. Okay. Can I just... Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I finished the first stage, so I think that would probably be enough of a showcase. This is working pretty well. I think I'm going to test more games. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow or something. So I don't know when I'm going to release these. I might release them fairly soon after each other. But yeah, this game was a success. I mean, this is way better than what I've seen for Stadia. And obviously it's working off hardware in your home, and that's a huge difference than like what Stadia is doing. I don't really see a reason to use Stadia, to be honest. After what I've seen on this, this seems way better. And my Xbox One is from day one, so this isn't like, this isn't like one of the newer Xboxes. This is like day one, 2013 Xbox, and it's working this well. So if this is the way this is working, I mean, my Xbox is really bad. Like, I need to replace it. It's not been having a good time. If this is how it's working, then I'm actually fairly impressed. So I'll go ahead and call this here. I think I've shown off enough of this game for you guys to get a good idea. So hopefully you're watching this, Microsoft, because this is useful information. But if you're interested in, I guess, xCloud, I don't know if the beta is still going to be going on by the time I post this video, but hopefully I can get this video out fairly soon. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. Oh, before we go, I did actually want to mention my Discord. There's a link to that in the description. You can have conversations with me and with people who know me and people who are fans of the channel. So, have a great day.